BJ, Coach had talked about you a couple minutes ago. What does that mean to you when you have a coach that has that comfortable feeling about the way you perform so far?
It's just kind of eases emotions, a lot of worry. Sometimes people may be worried about like how their coach perceives them or how they're going to perform, but knowing my coach knows that I'm going to go do what I can do and knows that I'm going to perform to the best of my ability is very nerve easy.
What does this meet mean for you?
There's going to be a lot of good guys here. I think it really means it's just a test for me. Like Coach Kelly was saying, it's a test for all of us. It's going to be it's going to be a lot more compact, especially the warm-up area. There's going to be a lot of like 220-plus guys there. And so I'm just really excited for the competition.
How does that competition fuel you?
It makes me want to jump very high. I have my sights set on 230 right now. Even though I jumped 222, you know what I'm saying, I made a lot of improvements behind the scenes, doing everything you could imagine to get better at what I'm doing. So yeah.
Who are you the closest with on your team this year?
My training partner, Best. He's not really on the team. He graduated a few years ago, or last year, 2 years ago. I don't really remember, but he's a professional now, and he's very good. He pushes me to new heights every practice. He shows me, he teaches me, he mentors me, all kinds of things.
What have you done this year on a technical side that has helped you improve?
I think just consistently getting my approach down. I think last year I was young, I was inexperienced. I got injured my freshman year. I didn't have a lot of practice or meet experience, and so this year is kind of just consistency, my approach. Over the bar comes with your approach, so I'm just approach as much as I can.
How do you prepare differently when you go from having home meets to going on the road?
I think it's just being more prepared for stuff to go left. I think when you're home, it's just easy to wake up and come here and warm up and then go jump. But I think when you're away, you got to be prepared for anything to happen. Let's say you forgot something, didn't realize, you got to be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Ask around. You know what I mean? So yeah.
And then, is there someone on the team that you just so far you're kind of proud of? You're like, wow, like they're excelling so far.
I would say I don't have a single person, but most of our jump squad is doing very good. And just seeing how a lot of these guys came from to where they are now, I think it makes me very proud, especially Jonathan, our world leads, Evelyn, Claire, Timmy, all of them.
How do you feel like you're training in the off season like this year?
How do I feel like?
How do you feel like it went? Are you happy with it?
I am very happy with it, honestly. I think this was the hardest training season I've had. Me personally, I never threw up running, but I came back. Coach had us doing some hills, and he showed me. So yeah.
Is the hill something your dad never did before?
I wouldn't say I never did them, just not that hard. We were going real hard, so yeah.
Did you have any injuries or anything in the off season?
Just little stuff like back pain, aches and pain, but it happens to everybody. So.
What's it mean to you about this coaching staff, about your training partner and all these coaches that have helped you become, better, top 5 this year so far?
I think this is the best coaching staff in the world. People might not agree with me, but this is a winning coaching staff. They know how to win. They know what they need their athletes to do. So I don't know. My main thing would be just like shouting out Coach Hurston. He's putting a lot of work. He's a single coach coaching horizontals, high jump. So it's like just shout out to Coach Hurston.
Do you have anything left in the tank?
Like jump wise?
Yeah, I mean, you said you're looking at 2.3.
Oh yeah, I think I do. I think I got a lot left in the tank. I think right now I'm scared, and when I get to see high bars, I change up my form a lot, and it makes it difficult for me to PR or just jump higher. So
how does that fear approach?
It's more so when you're doing good, and then that one small thought slips in your head like, oh, that's real high. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be locked in, you could be ready to jump that height, but as soon as you think that one thought, like, damn, that's kind of high, you start thinking everything else, and it kind of brings you down mentally.
How do you keep that mental locked up?
To be honest, I'm just be real straightforward. I just tell myself what I can. Like I just push through. Like if I could be specific about it, I would. But you know what I'm saying? I don't want to make nothing up. I just tell myself keep going. It's not that scary.
Have you made it that high in practice yet?
I've jumped like a 224 bungee, but it's like I don't want to sound like big-headed or anything, but I put in a lot of work and I believe in myself. So I think once I get to that meet and the conditions are right and I'm feeling good, that's just gonna happen.